Welcome back everyone to another Warzone 2 video on the channel. Today we're looking at how you guys can fix your ping and server latency issues on Warzone 2. The game's been having a lot of lag, and I know you guys are probably struggling to play the game right now, mainly because the game itself is actually pretty laggy, but there is some other ways you guys can help that and fix it and make most of those lag problems go away. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about that. But if you guys do enjoy today's video and learn something new, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe to the channel. And as always, if you guys feel like there's anything I may have missed in today's video, make sure you guys let me know down in the comment section below. I'm going to go ahead and just get all the obvious stuff out the way. If you guys don't play on a LAN connection, you probably want to do that, especially playing Warzone 2. The servers are even more unstable than they were in Warzone 1, so having a solid LAN connection is definitely going to help. And for those of you that don't know what that is, basically just make sure you have your modem plugged into your console. Now for those of you that don't have that access to your modem, then I have some other tips for you guys on how you guys can actually make your internet strength stronger so the game can actually run properly. So the first thing we're going to talk about is your DNS server. I actually have a video of me breaking down this for both Xbox and PlayStation. So if you guys do own one of those consoles, I definitely recommend you guys check out the video on the screen right now. I'll put a link in the comment section as well as the description for it. This video basically breaks down everything you need to know about DNS servers and how to actually use one of the fastest ones, which is Google's DNS, to get a faster internet connection. So definitely check out that video. And another thing I actually want to say is if you guys do have any background apps running in the background, like updates, games running, even Spotify or parties, that can definitely mess with your internet. I've actually noticed that if I have games running while an update's going, the internet is way slower and the updates download way slower as well. So it kind of divides all of the bandwidth into multiple things going on. So if you guys are downloading games in the background, make sure you pause them or just completely turn them off so you don't have any issues playing the game. Trust me, it's really easy to miss this. There's been tons of times I'm playing the game and I'm lagging all over the place, and I check my downloads and I have like 4 different games downloading updates, and that's exactly why. As soon as I turn them off, the game is running completely fine. So the next thing we'll talk about is your type of internet speed. You have 2 types now, and a lot of people are actually using the new 5G that's been kind of integrated with most modems now. But I actually recommend if you guys are far away from your modem, do not use this internet. It's actually going to run a bit slower. The reason why is because 5G actually travels through walls very poorly compared to 2.4. So even though 2.4 is not as fast, it actually penetrates through walls. So it can go around the house or around wherever you are a lot easier. So if you guys are playing on Wi-Fi and you guys have the option to choose between 5 and 2.4, go for 2.4 if you're far. If you're really close or like a room away from it, then you probably could get away with 5G. Whenever I'm playing on my PlayStation and I open my room door, the internet speeds go up by around 100 megabits per second. So it definitely goes to show that 5G can have a lot of interference from just solid objects. So make sure you guys play around with that and see which one's best for you. Now the next thing we'll talk about is your high demand texture streaming. I talk about this just about every settings video because this actually is a root problem to a lot of different issues, not only FPS issues but also ping and internet issues, because it does 2 things that kind of intertwines with both FPS and internet performance of the game, and that is texture loading and your bandwidth. It's using both of those instead of allowing your console to rely on your APU. It's going to, I guess, let your internet do some of the work. But if your internet is not very stable or you have a bad connection, it can actually ruin the game's experience for you. Yeah, you may be able to play, but rocks look like blobs, buildings look like blobs, just everything looks like a blob. You might as well be playing Roblox. So if you guys are experiencing that specific issue, that is definitely going to be the high demand texture streaming as the culprit. Now I play LAN with a straight connection to my modem and I still don't use high demand texture streaming, so I don't recommend it to anyone, especially if you guys are experiencing these problems. So with that being said, if you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure you guys drop a like, and if you guys have any questions or if you guys feel like I missed anything, make sure you comment them down below. I would love to try to refine my information and to get more support on the issues that are going on with Warzone right now. Tomorrow's video is going to be a movement guide, so make sure you guys stick around for that. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, love, and understanding always.